It's a big turn to be here for our figurine giveaway. Come to the game and get a figurine of your favorite mascot.
Dog Nation, there are still seats available for the upcoming game. Please go to the nearest ticket booth to get yours today.
Don't forget to go to the game for yesterday. What better way to talk to you than with pictures of the Warriors girls?
The Western. Big Game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals getting going right now. Thanks for tuning in. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kep. Here we go. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniels. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. Cole the pass to Big Ben. Golden State moving the ball around. Down low. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter and opens up passing lanes for him.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Back to Edwards. The three. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. The big dog. Here's Joe. To the inside. Big dog. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Big dog's got his second bucket.
No doubt that Butler continues to improve his passing. An excellent playmaker, really wants to make his teammates better.
Outside Edwards. And the three ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
Edwards gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. His team is facing off with the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. As far as how they plan to defend him, Coach said it'll be a team effort. They plan to rotate who has him defensively, and Coach's words were, Ant is so special. We have to guard him with the numbers. Back to you guys.
Thank you once again, Allie. After Reed, McDaniels outside. Off target from three-point range.
And they had some boxed coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's good. That's now 8 points for Big Dog.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And Curry pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off. Oh, that's great TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Curry against DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Buries the long-range jumper. Edwards got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Timberwolves. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. And if you've been watching since round one, this group is off to a blistering start here in the postseason. And have not only swept the first round, but have 2 in the books here in the second round. 6 consecutive wins.
Wow. And that was an impressive sweep in the first round. And if they can get a win tonight and move to 3-0, a second sweep looking more and more probable. Even if they don't sweep, though, I don't see them being challenged in this series. It's not going to go past 5.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Minnesota. Here's McDaniels. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him. so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. Left side, Reed. Just 5 on the clock. There's the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Curry. Joe trying to get open. Curry, good. Curry's got 5 points so far.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
McDaniel sets a screen for Edwards. That shot, no good. Warriors leading by 6. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Reed. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching. Having your players focused.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Warriors lead by 10. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. So it's the Warriors now. Here's Big Dog. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks. Well, Big Dog in their last matchup against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He dropped 56 points, and not only was he terrific offensively, he also made an impact on defense. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
To the middle, Joe in the corner. Here's Big Dog, and he uses the glass on the layup. Big Dog's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Edwards can't hit.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
To the paint, here's Big Dog. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Osumu finds Edwards. From the arc. Offensive rebound. McDaniels outside. Shoots the 3. And Curry pulls it down. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 16-point lead. Here's Big Dog. Makes it off the glass. Big Dog's got 8 here in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Pass to Dosunmu. Lets it go from deep. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Warriors leading by 18. Inside, here's Big Dog, and he banks in the layup. Big Dog's got 26 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Bellinger.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Golden State moving it around. And the shot is good. That's 28 points for Big Dog.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here is Edwards. He's got 8. Just 3 on the clock. He takes it up and lays it in. Edwards got 10 points in the game. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Greetings, everybody. Game 3, and it's a huge lead for the Golden State Warriors.
The offense has been well engineered, kind of like diesel engine, but much, much more advanced. More like a jet.
Yeah, that diesel.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. Do you guys agree they're looking very confident at this point?
Yeah, they just need to keep doing what they're doing. They're doing like me tonight.
And that's a halftime.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
We've got Butler. Isaiah Joe is out there with Curry. Then there's Big Dog, and it's Cole in at the 4 spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Just naturally strong. We've seen more than one defender sort of just bounce off Randall. He's used to it.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw of the night.
You know, one thing you have to admire about Randall is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example.
That's good by Big Dog.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Outside Edwards. And Reed has it in the corner. A three-pointer, no good. Warriors leading by 17. Down low. Big Dog, no good. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 41% for the game. As to Randall, a 3-ball. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Butler to the paint. Here's Big Dog. Good, and Butler gets the assist. That's now 32 points for Big Dog.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
McDaniel sets a screen for Randall. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Reed with the block. McDaniels up top. Yep, that one goes in there. And it's 7 points for Jaden McDaniel.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Big Dog, and the layup's good off the glass. 34 points for Big Dog.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Edwards inside, covered by Joe.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
Butler kicks to Curry. Trains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 8 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Edwards. Picked by Reed. And Anthony Edwards gets the 3. He's got 15.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
DiVincenzo passes to Reed. Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. Here's McDaniels. Oh, good with the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Joe passes to Big Dog. Fires from 14 and rebounded by McDaniels.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Edwards. McDaniels outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Randall. Bucket is good. Randall's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Randall is such a steady shooter. Interior defense just isn't enough to stop that shot.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Different look here for the Warriors. Zinkas is checked in for Big Dog. Moody comes in for Cole. Ellis is checked in for Isaiah Joe. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Stephen Curry. Butler against Holmes. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's what they want to see from Butler. A take-charge mindset. That desire to attack the rim.
Pass to Holmes. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Persimmon. Checked in for Golden State. Stephen Curry comes in for Keon Ellis. Randall's checked in for Minnesota. Edwards comes in for Clark. Warriors leading by 18. On the court for Minnesota, they've got Julius Randle. Dosunmu is out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Holmes in at the 5. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Holmes with a screen on Curry. To the middle. And Holmes throws it down.
And I like that. Edwards comes off the pick, keeps his options open, and then just makes the right read.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Ooh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there, Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
Outside, Edwards. In the corner, Holmes with it. That 3 off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Big Dog, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Big Dog's got 42 in the game. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Some changes for Golden State. Cole's checked in for Porzingis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Moody. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Brandon Podziemski. Timberwolves trail by 21. DiVincenzo kicks to McDaniels. Back to DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. And Reed has it in the corner. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
That's good by Big Dog.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Here's Reed. Out to Edwards. Back to Reed. Launches a three. The Warriors pull it in. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Big Dog. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Edwards passes to McDaniels. Now here's DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Reed misses. And it's the Warriors' ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
And Game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep maybe in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Big Dog.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Butler against McDaniel. Randall no good. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Edwards brings the double team. And McDaniels with the block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by McDaniels. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shots good by Big Dog.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Podziemski with it. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game. And
MP, you were able to reach the 20-point mark tonight. Help your team get the victory. Is this something you guys can build on? I don't know. Is that it?
I mean, we can, but will we? That's on us. You know, what this win means depends entirely on what we do next game. Proof's in the pudding, so we'll see what happens.
Kevin, back to you.
We appreciate it very much, Dominic. Thank you. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. See you next time.